Shalom. All praise the Yahweh Shem Shah. Double honor to the apostles of GMS. My name is Amna Allah. Coming at you in this video. Now, before I begin this video, I want to say, for some reason, for like the past week and a half, or maybe 2 weeks even, whenever I've been recording my videos with the screen capture, for some reason, videos have came out black. Completely black. Like, completely. I don't know why. You know, my brightness is all the way up. For some reason, the video has been coming out black. So if this video comes out black, I'm not going to do it over. I did a video this week, earlier this week, and the video came out black for some reason. I said in the video, if it comes out black, I'm going to do it over, but Spirit jumped on me to just not even do it over. And I'm going to upload that later on. I'm going to upload that, later on, Lord willing. But for some reason, my video just became black. So if it comes out black, you won't be able to see the scripture, but you just have to listen. So this is Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. It's the mother's knowledge. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Right. Darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Darkness represents ignorance. The reason why, because if a person is in darkness, they're ignorant or they lack knowledge of their surroundings. For example, if you're walking in a dark room, you can't see if it's a table in front of you, or if it's a stool in front of you. You can't see the doorknob. You can't even see the light switch because it's dark. You're ignorant, meaning you lack knowledge. You lack knowledge of your surroundings. But when the light shines, then you have the knowledge of what's going on around you. So it says, for behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Because the people in the earth are covered in darkness. They can't see anything. Figuratively, they're blind to the knowledge of who they are. They're blind to the truth. Whether it be the children of Israel believing that they're another race people, calling themselves by other names, or whether it be people believing in different types of philosophies. The earth is in a gross darkness, a thick darkness. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. So in the world of darkness, the light of the Lord is the knowledge is going to shine upon us. This is specifically speaking of the Lord's elect, the elect of the nation of Israel. So the world's in darkness, they don't have the truth for Yahweh Shem Shah, but the light of the Lord is going to shine upon us. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. And that's what's going to happen. Those nations. Alright? Because when the kingdom of heaven come, you got to teach the other nations. You will have Israelite foreigners that's going to come to the light and receive the truth. But at the same time, you will have the actual other nations that when we in the kingdom of heaven, they're going to have to bow down to us, and they're going to have to live according to the laws of the scriptures. Okay? And Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. Alright? That's the rules in all the nations. Lift up thine eyes round about you and see. All they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Why? Because you're going to have the Israelites being gathered together from all the nations where they were scattered in. And we're going to go to the land of Israel. That's going to be our homeland. That is our homeland now. But we're going to go back to that land. We're going to claim that land back after World War III. Because that land is going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear destruction. Okay? And it's coming Third World War. And it's going to be built back up by the other nations. Then thou shalt see and flow together. And then heart shall fear and be enlarged. Heart meaning your mind is going to fear and be enlarged. Why is that? Because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. Now what do you have in the sea? Gold, emeralds, all types of precious stones. So the abundance of the sea is going to be brought unto us. Meaning what? All of the riches that's found in the deep is going to be brought unto us. And our hearts, meaning our minds, are going to fear and be enlarged. Because why? We've never been in this predicament before. All we know throughout our lives is being on the bottom and the other nations being over us in authority. Now the tides are going to turn. There's going to be a change of worlds. We're going to be on top and the other nations will be below us. So when we finally see that, our hearts and our minds are going to fear and be in love. You're going to be like in shock. You're going to be astonished. Oh, snap. This is really happening. You know? Because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee, and the forces of the Gentiles shall come unto the greater forces. Okay? Khayal. And it says, strength, might, efficiency, wealth, army. Strength, ability, efficiency, wealth, force, army. That's talking about wealth, their riches. And we know real riches isn't talking about dollar bills. It's actual gold and silver, precious stones. So it says, so the other nations go bring us the riches of the planet earth. The multitude of camels shall come over thee. The dromedaries of Midian and Ephah. Look at the word dromedary. It's a camel, a one-hump camel, if I'm not mistaken. Of Midian and Ephah. Midian, that's referring to the Arabs. And Ephah was one of the sons of Midian. So that's some of the so-called Arabs, the Ishmaelites. Okay? It says, all they from Sheba shall come. From Ethiopia. All they of Sheba shall come. They shall bring gold and incense, and they shall show forth the praises of the Lord. So they're going to bring us the gold, they're going to bring us the incense, the fragrances. Alright? All the flocks of Kedar, going into the Arabs once again. Going into them Arabs once again. All the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto thee. The rams of Nabajoth, all dealing with them so-called Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs. The rams of Nabaoth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. Okay? So all them sacrificial animals are going to be brought to us. Let me look at that word, Nabaoth. Nabayawath. Yep, sons of Ishmael. So look that up, be sure. So all of them sacrificial animals will be brought to us. All of their rams, all their lambs. It's going to be brought to us. Now the point I want to go back to is this, verse 5. In fact, it's mentioned again later on. So I'm going to keep reading. It says, who are these that fly as a cloud and as doves to their windows, going into the chariots? Surely the isles shall wait for me, the islands, and the ships of Tarshish first, as done with Spain, to bring thy sons from far, their silver, and they go with them. So guess what? Our sons, our children, that's been scattered across the nations will be brought to us on ships. But not on slave ships, on royal ships. Because we're going to be royalty at that time. Alright? It says, there's silver and they go with them. So there's going to be silver and gold on those ships too. All of them riches will be brought with us, man. That's gonna be a glorious day. And to the name of Yahweh Shah, thy power, and to the Holy One of Israel, because they have glorified thee. So the Most High has glorified us. Right? He's gonna glorify us. He's gonna magnify us, meaning make us great. He's gonna make us great again. Verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Meaning the other nations. They're gonna build up our walls. They're gonna build up our kingdom. We ain't gonna lift a finger unless we knock them upside the damn head. We ain't gonna have to do a damn thing. They gonna build our kingdom up. And their king shall minister unto thee, meaning they gonna serve us. So everybody that was a king in this world, in a position of power in this world of another nation, they're gonna be ministering to us or serving us in the kingdom of heaven. They're gonna go from shekels to shackles. In my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. So in the Most High's wrath he smote us, but in his favor he had mercy upon us. So the Most High was angry at us, he smote us, but guess what? In his favor, he gonna have mercy upon us. And in fact, let me go to the Apocrypha real quick. the scripture. Find the scripture real quick. See? Sirach 16:11. And if there be one stiff-necked among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished. For mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. So the Most High is mighty to forgive, and he's mighty to pour out displeasure. That's balance. As his mercy is great, so is his correction. Also, he judgeth a man according to his works. So the Most High smote us in his wrath, but in his mercy he will have favor on us. Why? Because he's mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. He smote us in wrath because he was mighty to pour out displeasure. Now in his mercy he gonna have favor upon us. Because he's mighty to forgive. Okay. Go back here. Therefore thy gate shall be open continually, meaning the gates of our city are going to be continually open. Why? They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. So the gates of our city are going to continuously be open. Why? Because we're going to continuously have riches being brought unto us. So our gates got to be open for us to receive all of them riches. All right. And that their kings may be brought. The kings will be brought. Why? We're going to have them in slavery. All right. Psalm 149 verse 5 says, that's 7 verse 5. Yeah, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing loud upon their beds. It's gonna happen in the kingdom. Because we ain't singing about nothing now. We got work, man. What the fuck are we singing for? Let the high praise of the Most High be in their mouth, the scriptures, and two-edged sword in their hands, to this Bible, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. So we're going to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. That which is written in the book. How we going to gut them like fish, man? And we're going to have them in slavery, like we're reading it now. To bind the kings with chains and the nobles fetters of iron. We're going to bind their kings with chains and their nobles, the other rulers, and fetters of iron. So we're going to have shackles on their arms, shackles on their wrists, around their ankles, and around their necks. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So we're reading about what's written. We're reading about the judgment that's written. That's what we're going to execute upon them. Go back. Now, verse 11 says, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. Those men are talking about the other nations. Job 27 and 16. Though you heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, that's Esau. That's any of the nations. They heap up silver as dust. You know how people sweep up the room? You have a dustpan full of dust, but that's how they heap up silver. That's how they heap up riches. They have a large quantity of riches and prepare raiment as the clay. So riches is like damn near insignificant to them. They got riches like you got dust. And dust is everywhere. Dust is in the bottom of your shoe. Dust is everywhere. You know? And prepare raiment as the clay. Talking about the precious fabrics and their garments. He may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. And the innocent shall divide the silver. We're the just, the elect. And as a low we are. And the innocent shall divide the silver. The innocent is talking about what? The children of Israel. Why are we innocent? Because Yahweh shall die for the sins of the children of Israel, making us guiltless, making us free from guilt. When he died for our sins, we went on the cross. So we're free from guilt, therefore we're innocent. We're not guilty. We're the innocent. 2nd Ezra 6:54. It says, and as it these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come you all, and the people whom thou hast chosen. That's talking about the children of Israel, your elect, the children of Israel, our people they chose. All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because thou madest the world for our sake. So the Most High made the world for our sake, so all that's in it. The people, the riches, the sun, the moon, the stars, even though that's not on earth, well, the world. That's part of the world. Or that's part of the world. You know? He made the world for ours. He didn't make the earth for our sakes. He made the whole entire world. Okay? Because world can reference the planet Earth. But what do you have on the planet Earth? You got the sunlight shining upon Earth. The moonlight shining upon Earth. And which all that has benefits for nature and for mankind. And that was all for the sake of Israel. But that was made for us too. That's the point I wanted to get there in this verse right here. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. So if anybody don't want to serve us, they're going to be perished. They're going to perish. We're going to kill them. Okay? And those nations are going to be utterly wasted. Right? They're going to be wasted. Meaning what? We're going to exterminate them. We're going to kill them. We're going to gut them like fish. We're going to chop them up. We're going to punish them. So that I'm going to close and say, oh, praise Yahweh Shem HaShah, Ba'ashem Mekakodash. Always learn something. Shalom.